Welcome to a 10-minute guided meditation, a rainy meadow meditation on renewal. You're standing on the edge of a lush, wide-open meadow. A light spring rain is falling. The meadow is covered in a thick carpet of wildflowers. Yellows, purples, reds, and whites. Stretching out across the gently sloping ground to the tree line on the far side. The rain is soft and steady. It lands on the leaves, petals, and grass around you, and collects in puddles all around you. You breathe in and out. A drop of water strikes the surface of a puddle at your feet, followed by another and another. Ripples and rings race across the water's surface, bringing it to life. Out in the meadow, the steady rain hasn't stopped the animals from their daily activities. A young rabbit sits cautiously at the edge of the meadow, nose working, as it carefully observes the activity. A bird swoops in, lands in a nearby puddle, and energetically dips and shakes, splashing water all around it. The air is filled with the subtle drumbeats of raindrops, cascading across the leaves of different sizes. Each one makes a distinct sound. After fracturing on the leaf's surface, the drops slowly pull back together, run to the edge, and continue their journey to the ground. On the bank of a nearby pond, a frog sits nearly motionless. But even he isn't fully immune to the cool rain dripping across his head and body. The stillness of his gaze is broken as he quickly blinks his eyes. You breathe in and out. The earthy smell of the wet soil hangs in the air around you. bringing a feeling of life to the soil that sat dormant, even frozen throughout the winter. Now it's reborn. A robin seizes the opportunity to snatch a meal from the saturated ground, flying away to bring its catch to a hungry nest of hatchlings. There's a brief break in the cloud cover, and a single beam of light shines through the rain, illuminating it. Each drop shimmers and dazzles as it falls through the beam. As the rain picks up, the wildflower blossoms begin to sag under the weight of the water, gently folding over to shake their excess water to the ground below. But not every flower. A delicate, bell-shaped bloom holds steady, cupping a small pool of rainwater as more drops fall in. You breathe in and out. As the pitter-patter sound continues, it becomes a soothing white noise that reverberates across the meadow. The meadow, which is normally so alive with birds chirping, animals rustling, and insects calling, is noticeably quieter. Although a few brave souls are out and about. A family of ducks with ducklings in tow scampers across the grass. They're hastily returning to the safety of the water after a short foraging trip. The ducklings follow in a close and careful line under the watchful gaze of their parents. You breathe in and out. Slowly, the downpour begins to let up. The clouds part, the sun comes out. And the last few drops slowly trickle down the grass to the ground. A delicate rainbow arcs across the sky. For now, the storm has passed, and the growth and renewal can continue.